Here we go.
Welcome, Week 7, Sports Ball, go! We have a lot of ground to cover this week, so I'm going to move quickly. After 2 weeks of solid performances by my team, I have nothing to show for it other than 2 losses, thanks to those damn cheese packers, the wascally camps Brian and Melissa. Suddenly I find myself in Week 7 with a 2-4 record, and my playoff ship starting to go down.
Iceberg, right ahead!
Sooner or later, my opponents have to stop scoring around the high score of the week if I'm ever going to have a shot at moving up the rankings and getting into the playoffs. Good news is, we've got a new lost team to crown for Week 7, and it isn't me. So let's find out who, shall we? After briefly debating changing the title of this segment to the Kate Team of the Week after her three-peat dominance in this section, James and Tiny Hands graciously decided to relieve her of her duties this week. Lightning Moses, as James' slogan calls himself, looked more like Carpet Static Moses.
Let's go, Tube Sock. Hit me.
As he embarrassingly started Tampa Bay's defense, which is in itself a disaster, but also lost his cash cow tight end Antonio Gates early in the game to injury. Not the worst loss score ever seen, especially in a very tight week all around. And Josh, he dodged a bullet this week. But Tiny Hands, I expected better.
News of the day!
Well, I think we all know the biggest news story of last week. After 3 weeks of some of the worst fantasy football ever played, Kate's butt finally has her first win, and it's against a team that now astonishingly shares the same 1-5 record as her. Tyler's Cream Dreams Supreme. But rather than bag on Tyler, I've decided what he really needs after his mentally crushing loss is positive reinforcement. The top 5 reasons why Tyler, it's okay you lost to Kate. Number 5, who needs that pesky respect of your peers? Number 4, you're well on your way to getting your name on the trophy, just for the wrong reason. Number 3, now that you've lost a butt, losing this week to AutoPick should be a walk in the park. Number 2, you're going to lose, you might as well lose to a team with a name worse than yours. And the number 1 reason why Tyler, it's okay you lost to Kate. 2 words. Fantasy NHL. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Schaefer and the Commish Show Band. And here are some quick bits about the rest of the league. Team Main Event and its manager Brent had the high score of the week and is gathering momentum after some early losses. Evil Guidi and Kickass share first place, and as stated before, Kate and Tyler share last. Sadly, I'm only 1 win above those 2 in the standings, and this week I face another team gaining momentum in Cobra Commander Allen's Awesome the Team. It's tough to talk smack after losing 3 weeks in a row, so I'm just hoping Cobra Commander's performance this week is something akin to G.I. Joe's recent big screen adapted movie, which was a giant mess of flash with no substance, and that's instantly forgettable, never accomplishes anything that it wanted to accomplish, and rake fond memories of my childhood. Scratch that last part. And as for the rest of the league, lots of intriguing matchups involved with this week's teams. But AutoPick versus Cream Dream Supreme has taken center stage as their smack talk has reached a fever pitch. Bragging rights are on the line, boys. Let's see what you got. And that's it for Week 7. Can you believe we're at the midway point of the season? God, I need a win so badly this week. I'm desperate, bitch! We'll see you next week for Halloween week.